Majority of the comments I got under my earlier post where I said that a landlord's property is being attached for execution under the mistaken belief that it belongs to the tenant. They are asking, okay, why didn't the court ask the tenant to prove ownership before they are attaching property for execution? Your answer lies on how judgment enforcement works. Once there is a valid judgment, the judgment creditor identifies any property tied to the judgment debtor. It is now left for whosoever that is claiming title to that property to come forth and present documents to prove ownership, that this property you are attaching is not this person's own, it is mine. At that stage, it is not for the court to start investigation on whether the property is for the tenant or not. The property has been attached. There is something called interpleader summons. Nobody is taking your property. You are just stepping in to say, okay, this property is mine. But you don't prove this with words of mouth. You do that with documents. And there are ways, recognized ways that you prove ownership of title under the Nigerian law. So that is it. It is not for the court to start investigation. The tenant is not contesting. The tenant is not saying it is my property. So it is when the tenant is saying this is my property that the court will ask, okay, where is the document? The tenant is not even claiming title to any property. The fact is that he owed and someone sued him and the person got judgment against the tenant. And this person is now looking for ways to satisfy the judgment of the court. Simple.